Most of Earth's essential elements, including carbon, nitrogen, that make up our bodies, may well have originated from another planet and arrived in a most violent and dramatic fashion. And underneath that are the heavier elements like gold that were all brought to the surface where we could then build a civilization based on using them. The ancient planet named Theia is buried deep inside the Earth. In a stunning revelation, Caltech researchers have uncovered evidence suggesting that two massive blobs located near Earth's core are the remains of an ancient planet, possibly named Theia, that collided with our world billions of years ago. And the ejecta of that gave us the elements to build our bodies with, and gave us all of the things, the heavier elements, to build industry with and use as gold. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had access to any of it. Back in the 1980s, geophysicists stumbled upon two unusual continent-sized structures deep within the Earth, beneath the African continent and the Pacific Ocean. Each of these structures, twice the size of the moon, each of them is twice the size of the moon, showcased different elemental properties than their surrounding mantle. Their properties were different than the surrounding mantle. They were named large low-velocity provinces, or LLVPs, due to the slowed seismic waves that pass through them, a result of their unusually high iron content. That means that when you have an earthquake, it's like a sonogram. You can see what's inside the Earth. And they saw these two huge continent-sized blobs bigger than the moon and wonder, what the hell is that? So here you can see these two giant blobs. So here's the outer surface of Earth. Here's its core, and here are these giant blobs here. Mind-blowing. The blobs, seen from the A north and B south poles, North Pole, South Pole. The two-tone structure show the shapes of the blobs based on the agreement of 5 different models and 3 different models in tan. Mind-blowing. But these blobs are the remains of the planet that hit the Earth, and the blobs of equal size that were ejected out of the Earth spread all of the deep level heavy elements that we'd normally never have been able to get to out onto the surface of the planet, and most likely is the mechanism for how life began here, and how we now have access to all these exotic heavy elements that we build our civilization based on.